everyone, I'm just going to do a very quick video for our last PSHCE lesson, and it's going to be on want or need. So our learning ladybird is I can explain the difference between things we want and things that we need, and then our successful spider is I understand the difference between things we want and things we need, and I can explain why it is important to understand the difference between what we want and what we need. So we've got a picture of two children here. So the little girl's speech bubble says, "When I walked home from school today, I felt really cold. I need a new coat for the winter." And the little boy's speech bubble says, "When I went to play at my friend's house, they had a really cool toy car. I need one like that too to play with." So what I want you to think now is, do you think both of these things are needed? So does the girl need a new coat or not? Does the boy need a new toy car or not? So I want you to pause this video and I want you to talk to your adult or write down your ideas on a piece of paper of what you think. Okie dokie. So when the two children are talking, we want to decide if both these things are needed. So remember, the little girl said she needed a new coat because she felt cold and because it's winter. So that is something that she does need. So when we buy clothes, it's because we need them. So we might say grow out of our clothes like you lot, because you keep growing every single year, that your trousers might not fit, your school shoes might not fit, or your trainers might not fit you anymore. So you need more, because you can't go around in shoes that don't fit you or trousers that are far too small, because you look very, very silly and your feet would hurt as well. So that is a need. Clothes are a need, especially if you've grown out of them, or for example, if the little girl, that her coat obviously isn't thick enough for the winter, so she needs a proper winter coat. When we think to the little boy and he's saying about his friend that he had a really cool toy car, does the little boy need that toy car? He doesn't, does he? He wants it because his friends got it. He thinks it's really cool. He doesn't need it. He just wants it. So there is a little bit of a difference in the need and the want. So we need things that will help us keep on living. So, for example, we need clothes. Otherwise, if we go out without clothes on, especially in the winter, we're going to absolutely freeze. Same with food. If we don't eat food, then we're not going to live. Same with water. We need water. So that's why when we go to the shops, we need that food and we need that water. That is something that we need to keep on living. But at the same time, we do want things. We do want new things like new tablets or new games or new phones or whatever. But we don't need them. That is a want. So something that we need keeps us living. Something that we want is just something really cool that we find fun and we want to buy it. Okay, so that is the main difference that I want you to remember for this lesson. So what choices do we have when we spend money? So we can spend money on different things. Most of it is what we need. So we go to the shops, we go to the supermarkets, we buy our food for the week. Other times you might go shopping to buy things that you want, and you go to a toy shop and you buy toys that you might want. So we need to be careful, because if we spend lots and lots of money on what we want, we might not have enough for things that we actually need. So this little girl says the difference between things I want and things I needed. So what I want you to do is, again, tell your adult what the difference is between something that you want and something that you need. Or you can write it down on a piece of paper for me. So in your little pack, you have got a sheet of things and there's a table, so it says things I want, things I need, and then there's another piece of paper with some objects on, so you're going to cut them out and decide, is it something that you need, like clothes or food or toilet paper or something that we can't live without. And then on the other one, you're going to put the things that you might want. So that might be toys, or it might be magazines or comics. Okay. And make sure you send those pictures of your work to us on Seesaw. Bye, everyone.